Michelle, thank you for waiting for me. I'm a little bit delayed because I was recording a HIIT workout YouTube video earlier and just literally stopped that and jumped into this. So we are going to have a kettlebell workout, and as you can see, I am barefoot. Oops, my goodness me, I nearly killed myself already because I want to use this kettlebell. Okay, so yes, I am purposely doing this with the bare feet on the ground, on the grass to get some grounding. Anyway, we are going to start with warming up, kicking the legs back. It's actually quite a nice temperature here. So here we go. So today, the way I've got it planned, we are going to do a kettlebell exercise for 45 seconds. And then we do a leg exercise, working them individually, 30 seconds each leg. Here we go, side to side. Open the chest. I don't know why I always start with the same warm-up, even though I've got bags of different warm-ups in my head, which I will switch into in a sec. But let's just go cross, knee to the elbow. I just think these exercises are really good because they kind of warm up your spine, the legs, everything. Cardio, increase the heart rate. Let's just now move this kettlebell so I don't kick it as we kick the leg in front. Reaching towards the toes, stretching the hamstrings. Here we go. So next week, if anyone is around, I will be live streaming from Czech Republic because I'm going back home to visit my mum and have MRI scan done on my shoulder to finally find out what is going on. Okay, we're going to bring the knee to the elbow. Crunch. This is like a standing cat-cow. And now let's go into a reverse lunge back. As you step back, don't forget to open that chest by drawing the elbows as far back as you can, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, 2 more. Here we go. Let's go now into the squat. Press one arm up, one arm down. Stretching the side of the body. Make sure you push through the heel of the hands. Let's now squat and cross behind. Squat, cross. Two more. We're going to squat, step out and reach down to the floor. Squat, step out, the other side. See if you can start increasing the range of your squat. Going a little bit lower. Keep that chest lifted as you squat. One more. Well done. Let's step out wide with the legs and alternate reaches with a straight legs to wake up the Hamstrings again. We are going to use the hamstrings, work the hamstrings on the first kind of leg exercise. Let's add on the lunge. So bend the knee. Focus on that straight back. No rounding like this. No, no, no. Keep the nice length in your spine, chest open. Place your hands onto the floor and reach up and down. It's incredible how dry the grass is because we've had such a hot, well, summer really. Hardly any rain. Who needs to go on holidays, eh? When you live in England for the first time. Okay, place your hands to the front and pulse your shoulders back like this one because it opens the chest, the shoulders, and again wakes up the hamstrings. And we're going to go side to side, reach. See if you can reach across to your legs. Good. Here we go, and rise up. Okay, I think we are ready for the kettlebell. So, let's get some water first. "45 seconds work." Oh, hi Lucy, I hope you're there. Are you in the chat there? Yeah, sorry, I just got your, no, you're not in the chat, but it looks like you are actually joining us from Spain. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the chat if you're there on holidays or if you actually are lucky to live there. Okay. Right. Let's get into 45 seconds work kettlebell swing, okay? Here we go. So sink down and lift. So when you swing with the kettlebell, there's no need to bring it above your head. No. Just above your eye level. Get that momentum of the swing, especially if you are working with the heavy kettlebell. This exercise can use the heavy kettlebell. I still haven't got in a house decent heavy kettlebell. So this is only 7.5. I'm planning to get something heavier because in the gym I work with a lot more. Here we go. Okay, here is your straight in. I'm gonna have to keep switching in between the intervals. Never mind, that's fine. Let's go into, so it's not gonna be straight in. It's gonna be a little break. Okay, take it into a down dog. We are going to be lifting single leg up. Here we go. And this is when I said we're gonna say hello to the hamstrings on the first leg exercise because this is definitely one of them. Oh, yes. This is what I'm gonna do. So after this one, remember which leg you are doing because we are going to go back to that kettlebell swing and then go straight into the second leg to do these kicks. So therefore, I don't need to be switching in between the intervals because I have got 45 and 30 ready to go. Okay, let's do the kettlebell swing. I kind of was doing this class when I was covering a session. I don't know, it was like a body conditioning session, 6:30 a.m. in the morning in one of the gyms. And I thought that actually worked out quite well. 45 seconds work, 30 seconds single leg toning. You just need to remember which side you are supposed to be doing on the second round. Here we go. Second leg. Up and down. Single leg down dog. Same time we are working the shoulders. Well done. We are going to take a little break and then set up a new exercises. So there's my water. Okay. Yeah. Next classics of kettlebell exercise I like is the deep malasana squat and press. When I say deep, I mean deep, okay? Only if you can. So coming down into this low squat, basically in yoga, we call it malasana squat. And from here, rise up. However, if it's too heavy, because maybe you've got a heavy kettlebell, reduce the range of the squat. Also avoid, a lot of the time I can see my clients, they lift the bum and then the upper body. No, you've got to go straight up. So if that is a struggle from the deep squat, reduce the range. Here we go. Press above you to engage the upper body as well. Okay, similar to earlier, single leg down dog, bend the knee, pulse it up, little glute pulses. Try not to go too low with the knee, think about that knee already being up and from there go higher. You can feel it in your glute. Okay, little break to catch a breath and then go back to the squat and the second leg. I think we can get straight into it. Here we go. Here we go. Second leg. Pulse it up. Well done, have a little break. Okay, good. Okay, whilst we're having a little break, I will give you a little tour around my garden, okay? So, here we go. This is first time actually I've decided to do a little bit of a planting in my garden. So, There is some flowers in a pot, and this is all kind of new flowers. They are kind of on the way, kind of dying down. Here's my green tomatoes, very slowly getting ready, and this is my new plan to cover the ugly conifers with some climbers. So hopefully by next year in summer I will be live streaming from this angle. At the moment I'm choosing this one. So here we go, a little break. I'm going to get into another kettlebell exercise, which is going to be passing the kettlebell outside in, bicep curl, and then press, and then outside in, bicep curl and press. When you pass it, no rounded back. Again, keep the upright body, squat and lift. For the legs, I am actually going to get my mat out because we are going to be lunging back. And I like to go onto my shin. So there we go. And because I want to use these leggings for later to record, I want to keep them clean. So there we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's just clear this off for a moment so I can still do the grounding on my feet. Press. The leg exercise, single leg lunge back, is the one I was recording earlier on for the HIIT workout. So I've got it fresh in my head the way I recorded it. So here we go. We are going to go into that lunge. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Okay, so lunge back. Flat foot, knee lift. If you tuck your toes, it will be easier. So more challenge if you can go down onto the shin. So that's how I like to do it. However, feel free to tuck. That way, the toes will help you to push off. When you put the flat shin down, you've got to use the standing leg. I completely already run out of timer for this. So we're gonna switch back to the kettlebell and repeat the same move. So I hope you have got that lunge back. One thing I didn't get to say also, the balance can be a challenge. So be careful when you step back with that leg. You don't step behind the standing leg. You want to think of a train track running underneath of you, and you need to step back on that train track with the back foot rather than behind the standing one. So have a think about it as you are doing the second side. Yeah, so look, if I go here, I will struggle with the balance. Okay, knee pull. That knee pull does definitely challenges the balance. So you can just, step in, then lift. Good, well done. Back to the kettlebell. Okay. We are going to do press, focus on the arms only, and it's going to be a press, shoulder press. So have a think about what kettlebell you're going to use, because 45 seconds for shoulder press can be challenging. So here we go. Oh, you know what? I will actually, now slight change. We're gonna squat and press. So that way you have a little break in between the presses. When you squat, keep that back nice and straight again. So now we've got a single side, so we can switch it on the other side. Haven't thought about the legs, something will come up. Oh yeah, train track lunges, that's another one I've been recording recently. I may pause the timer to explain it to you. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to, again, think about the two parallel lines underneath of your feet, hip width apart. Train track, okay? We're going to squat, lunge forward with the right leg, squat, lunge back with the left leg. And that's what we do for the whole 30 seconds. When we switch, we're gonna lunge forward with the left leg and yeah, basically switch it. Okay, so here we go. Squat, lunge forward, squat, lunge back. Haven't got a room there. There we go. Again, see if you can go into full squat all the way down. This definitely is a leg burner. A little break, grab some water, and we do the second side. Okie dokie. Right, let's go and switch. So anyway, what's new in our house? My first son, who is now 22, he's already moved out, but he came back to visit to kind of set up for his big trip. He is going to cycle all the way to Amsterdam. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But what he's going to do, because he basically is doing sign language and he is helping our students with, you know, the signing who are deaf. And so he is going to basically film the journey. Everything will be in a sign language. It's gonna go on a YouTube channel, which he hasn't got yet up and running, but I expect that's gonna be just that one big video of his journey and experience. And then we're gonna get a subtitles so we can see what's going on to understand it. Anyway, let's go. So when it's, I expect it's gonna take a long time. Left leg forward. For him, obviously, do the trip first and then put it up together, because I am the one who knows how long the editing takes. It actually takes longer, 10 times longer than the recording. Okay, here we go. Take a little break and let's think of another kettlebell exercise. Yeah, okay. We are gonna go for a sumo crunch, a little bit of a core work. That means we're coming from the shoulder across to the knee, keeping the back straight. For the legs, This is a new one which I've done yesterday in Pilates when I was live streaming it. It's a donkey kick with a little twist. So you're going to go up with the leg as usual you would, and then second time around you lift it 45 degrees, and then you're gonna look over that shoulder. So if it's your right leg, you're gonna look over the left shoulder. So up, twist, up, twist. Okay, so that is the leg exercise. There we go. So, sumo crunch. Working the core, keeping that back still straight. Slightly you can round it on this one, I suppose, to get the crunch. Well done. The donkey kick. Let's do it on the right leg first. So up and cross. Up, cross. Up, cross. Simple as that. Try not to go all the way down to the floor. Just kind of go to a little hover before you lift. Good, have a little break, and then we switch it to the other side. Let's see how many of you are watching. Hi everyone. Good, let's go. Yeah, it's quite busy guys, 34. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you do the workout, okay? Not just sit there with the breakfast and watch it. Here we go. Second side. However, if you think replaying it after the breakfast and doing it then, that's okay. Feel free to check it out, but make sure you do it later when it gets uploaded onto my channel. I better check the time actually, because we could be running out and maybe we need to do some core as well. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna move on to the core. Okay, donkey kick, left leg. Up, I need to concentrate on this because I keep messing it up. So lift and then cross, there we go. Lift, cross, lift, cross, good. Good, excellent, okay. So we work the upper body, lower body, but we've got to do the core, and it's half an hour already. So we've got roughly 10 minutes left. So good idea to move on to the core. And again, these are the two exercises I've been recording. So let's do them now. Let's see if that mat is fully in the picture. Yes, good. Okay, so we are gonna do 30 seconds intervals. No, actually we're gonna do it as reps. No, yeah, reps. Let's do reps. Okay, Hands underneath of your pelvis. You're gonna keep the head down on this one. Pike up. Pike up, not roll over, yeah? Pike up. Need to turn off the intervals so they don't beep. Okay. Pike up for 2, reaching the toes towards the sky or the ceiling, and then you're gonna lower down, lift for 2. Okay, then you go back up to pike up for 2, and then that's what we do. So that's one set. Modify, don't go that low, just do it up here. Also, after the pike, you can tap your toes down with the bent knees for 2, yeah? That's a nice way to actually modify this one. If this one is provoking your back. So this one, really, you've got to have a good core strength in order to protect that back, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, low. 1, 2. Lift. 1, 2, down. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, low. 1, 2, 4. We're doing 10. 5. 6. 7. If you started sort of with a straight legs and you're getting tired, definitely think about the modification. 8. 9. 10. Good. Ooh, rest. Roll your knees to one side. And switch to the other side. Next one is similar but different. We're going to start with the legs up. We're gonna open for 2 to straddle and then lower. And then we're gonna just reach forward to make it easier rather than keeping it back up there. And then 2 scissors like this, okay? So here we go. 1, or modification, you're gonna go higher, of course, or you can bend your knees and open here, okay? For this low scissoring business. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, lower. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lower. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2 crunches, 2 openings. 3. 4. 5. I do tend to lift the head because I'm working with the legs low. It's just better engagement. But if you've got your legs higher for the opening, you can keep the head on the floor. I've lost the count completely, but it doesn't matter because it's challenging enough. So if I say we have got 4 left, we still worked enough. So there is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Ooh, That was challenging, wasn't it? Roll your knees to one side. Roll your knees to the other side. I think we are going to stretch now. So extend your legs and arms, make yourself nice and long. Hug a right knee close to the chest. We've got to stretch the glutes, the hamstrings. We work the legs quite a lot. So coming into the spine, that twist, rolling that right knee over the left leg, focusing on that shoulder, pressing down. Just to let you know, next week I will live stream from Czech Republic only if it's dry weather. So I can go wherever, if I'm in a cottage or I can go to the park and live stream from there, because there's no decent space indoors at my mom's house. So keep an eye on it and let's hope it will be okay. So point and flex your foot. Slide the left leg in, right ankle over the knee, and figure of 4. Okay, now see if you can rock up in this figure of 4. Getting higher and higher until you come up all the way. Keeping the legs crossed as they were. Taking your left arm up and then twisting towards your right. And then finding that length in the spine and going across, looking over the shoulder. And then switch over to the other side. That leg that was at the bottom is now going to just shift to the side, and then you should come into this position with folded knee and straight leg, right leg straight, and then take a side bend, or whichever leg you're doing. And then lift into the rock star. I love creating these stretchy flows from yoga and Pilates. Okay, and then come in back to the seat. We're gonna sit, we're gonna go all the way down, slowly, engaging that core, hugging the left knee in, rolling across. Actually, I'm going to switch over so I then face you for that last move. Okay, and then roll that knee across. Come up, hamstrings, point and flex your foot. And then cross it over into figure of 4. And then begin to rock it all the way up. And then keep the legs crossed. That leg needs to fold under. So that cross leg is still going over. We're gonna lift. Right arm up, if you've got it on a right, but it's basically the opposite arm to the cross leg. Okay, lift it up and twist towards the cross leg. Find the length and twist more. And then switch to the other side. From here, we're gonna take the top leg, stretch it out. The bottom leg will just come underneath and take a side bend for the lat stretch. And the rock star for another side stretch. And then come into a down dog. Walk your feet in. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Exhale over. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed it. And I will see you soon. Bye.